Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, breaking down. Make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Baca is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Baca in at the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards passes to Ibaka. Kaunas with the steal. Here's James, and James throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Picked away. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Here's Watson. Jacks up a 3. Booker pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the pass to Bonga. And stolen by Diallo. To the wing on the left.
Away team foul. Number 13. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. For the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brown with the screen on it. No one hits James as he lets it go. From outside off the mark. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Booker outside. It's tipped. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And James throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Spins. Here's Ibaka.
Native from Congo. Ibaka isn't just a solid defender shot blocker, but a more than capable offensive threat as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Watson. No good from outside. Booker the pass to Bonga. Booker is screen on Diallo. Back to Booker. And a dunk by Booker.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
On the jam by Monaco.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And that one's good. James.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Ibaka sets the pick for Edwards. Here's Booker. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. It's touched by Diallo. first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
A shake. Shot's good, but what's around?
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, back and forth.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the right side. Back to Edwards. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Stolen away. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James misses. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. James against Edwards. Screen by Ibaka. Over to the wing. Booker against Brown. Ibaka. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Difficult to defend Ibaka inside the lane.
For the away team.
Strength, and he's one of those big
Serge Ibaka
going to
at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. Walker with it. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker,
That's the end of the
that's
first quarter.
necessarily a bad thing.
Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first
visiting
quarter.
team, 16.
They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will get underway just after. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
They've got Corniche, and it's Lloyd in at the 3 spot. Giffey drills the three-pointer.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
To the wing right side. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's a Kobo. On the 3 off target. Fires the 3. That one's in. His first shot this game. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then stall in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Walker's got 7 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Here's a Kobo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
He dialed that one up from long distance. He's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Gillespie. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Here's Lloyd. Still without a basket. Pass break. Here we go. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And the basket by Cornish.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Okobo looking over the floor. Off target from outside.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Cornish. And here's Walker outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So we reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
2 of the best in the league in that one. What a measuring stick.
And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the visiting team.
The rebounding numbers tell.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Monaco. You've got James Diallo out there with Brown. And it's Monty Eunice in at the 5. Diallo. And slam dunk by Diallo.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. We've got Ibaka. Booker out there with Edwards. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. Edwards passes to Bonga. And that one drops.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the floor.
On out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Mariunas in at the center position.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Booker out there with Ibaka. Then there's Edwards. And it's Ibaka in at the 3 spot. Booker with the screen for Edwards. That one's good from the corner. At 52% for the field. They're clicking. Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Watsara in at the 2 spot. James with the bucket.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Bucket is out there with Booker. Then there's Edwards. And it's Ibaka in at the 3. The small forward.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
.90 seconds now into the second half. And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire to keep defending.
We got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's James in at the point guard.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. We've got Booker. He's out there with Ibaka. And it's Edwards in at the 1. Bucket is good. Ibaka's got 8.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
They've got James out there with Diallo. And it's Mariunas in at the 5 spot. Off the left rim and out.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
We've got Ibaka. Edwards is out there with Booker. And it's Bonga in at the 3. Back to Booker. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Number 13.
11 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you got it.
Out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Mariunas in at the center, walking down the middle.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Free throw good from Brown. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Booker out there with Ibaka. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. Lobbed up there for Booker. Oh, offensive interference. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Watsara.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Edwards passes to Booker. Looking for Mariunas. He gets it there. Diallo with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. And stolen by Booker. Pushing it up. Here's Bonga, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Assisted.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school kids. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Makes sense. BA, thanks.
And the defense has got to be better. Walker is looking to score once he gets in that position.
Edwards passes to Bonga. Tries the spin move. And he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. To Ibaka.
with the drive. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so he makes both from the line.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Out to the wing. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground.
Your home team
Leading. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We got Corniche and Jacobo in at the 2-guard spot.
shooting for the away team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 1, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. He has been just great so far, up at 56%. They set the pick. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Gillespie. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into the game.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The first one falls for him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Lucic.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And he dunks it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Passes it to Corniche. Here's a Kobo. Lets the 3 fly. No good.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside, Walker. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Buries it from 3-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here we go. Rebounded by Hall.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Now the pass to Lloyd. Here's a Kobo. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
He did that time, and let's not discourage him because I'd like to see more of that from him in the future.
Here's Gillespie, and he banks in the lane.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. Literally practice that every day.
And And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. James checked in for number 1.
Number 55, Mike James.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Krobo, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
To the middle. Oh, is that one? No question. Fired it down.
That's an old-fashioned turnaround.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that one misses. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Cornings. Offline with his 3. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
For 3. Here's Booker, and it's denied. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Lets it go with a 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A shot by Watra, no good. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Pass to Watra. Fires away from outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Coming out to support your team.
basketball. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Now the starting group for the visitors. The shot by Evans, no good. Brown with it. Brown with a screen. Shoots. They get it back. Out to James. From downtown. The shot off that time. By Diallo. They set the pick. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. Buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brown passes to James. Brown with a screen. There's the triple. And it's James with the 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Evans, averaging around 5 points a game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out left to the wing. screen. Three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Smits. With the fadeaway. The shot by Evans, no good. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And there's James from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 6.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Evans. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Brown inside. Out to James. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Evans. Check by James. Hayes with a screen on James.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Pass to Evans. Here's Smits. Shoots over Brown. No good off the back of the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Evans. Pass to Smits. Hayes with a screen on Brown. From behind the arc. Smits can't get it to go. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. James deciding where to go with it. Now here's Diallo. Oh, from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Evans. Check by James. The 3. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Diallo outside. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Walker for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Evans. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Now Walker. Here's Corneli. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Walker, and it's Hall in at the 5 down low. Knocks down the triple.
How poised is Kemba Walker? This guy shooting from beyond the arc is so impressive.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We've got Walker, and it's Hall in at center. Here's Akobo. He's scoreless. From behind the arc. The kick out to Walker. From deep. Cornelius controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Walker. There's a screen. From deep. Walker with another miss. Walker's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it, and we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
Just 3 to shoot. And it's all from 3-point range. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Walker covering. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Here's Akobo. No points yet. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
1:21 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Cornelius. Here's Akobo, and there's the screen. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Takes a 3. Out to the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Walker passes to Cornelius. There's a screen. Deflected. To the wing, right side. Puts up a 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Man, there's some sharpshooters on this list. I would love that opportunity to swat each and every one of their shots.
What if they ran off?
Their offense is too predictable right now. Get nothing on the interior. They look like Kenny when he's running, unbalanced.
I've got enough balance to outrun.
And that'll do it for
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting just 37% so far in this one. And here's James. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. The shot misses.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Covered by Diallo. Here's Smits. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. Smits has gone just 1 for 4 so far. James outside. Pass to Diallo. Hey, expanding his range. Sinks it from distance. Diallo's got 6. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Evans. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Diallo outside. James outside. Puts it up. That shot, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Right wing. He drops it from range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Evans.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Pass to Smits. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Smits has got his second bucket on the night.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
To stop the run. No good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Back to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Evans. Check by James. Here's the pick. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Smits has got 9.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Diallo. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Goes up from the top of the key, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Diallo drops them both. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Smits. Covered by Diallo. Hayes with a screen on Diallo. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive defense. efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Got 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen. Evans, that's good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The kick out to Walker. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And we'll have the start of the 4th. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
They've got Kemba Walker, and it's Corneille in at the 4-man position. Now here's Walker. He's covered closely. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
This one for 3. Drills it from deep.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Counted from distance.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's a Kobo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by a Kobo. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Diallo. Outside Walker. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the 1st, 2 in the 2nd.
And there's a pick. 4-3. The rebound by Hall.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Outside Walker. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Walker's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
A Kobo, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Walker covering. Top of the key. That one goes in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's a Kobo. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Walker pulls down the board. Shooting only 29% since the 4th quarter began. From deep 3-point land, Kobo gets the bucket. Shooting at even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. And he lobs it up top. The lob. Very well done.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Puts up a deep three. No good on the shot. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. James with the ball. Outside, Brown. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team...
To you and yours. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a screen. And here's Evans outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And he's good on the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And they come right back with their own 3 points. Evans has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Right wing. Here's Smits. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Booker with the screen for Edwards. No good on the 3.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Hayes. Gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Smits, good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Booker, right side. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Ulanovas buries it from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Outside Edwards. The 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes all 3. Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Evans with it. Picked up by Edwards. Really left alone that time. Smits has got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with punch blazing.
Edwards can't hit. Gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Smits passes to Evans. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Timsa. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Passes to Bonga. From downtown. No good on the shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Inside. Here's Hayes. Takes it off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Count that bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive play?
From deep, Evans. Booker pulls it in a lonely 30% to start this game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far. Shot game clock separated by 5. Pass to Hayes to the left wing. There's the pick. Here's Timsa. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ken Edwards puts up a deep three. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Evans in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Evans has got 12.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Your home team.
They lead by 12.
The visiting
And we'll be
team.
back with... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
From deep. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Looking pretty sorry. 29% from the floor here. Giffey. A three-pointer, no good. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Off target from three-point range. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And they're running. Here's the three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's picked off. Down low. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Out to the right wing. To the paint. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
At Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
There's a good screen to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. There's the pass to Gillespie. From outside the arc. Spins. Giffey sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if you be a little bit more selective. Out of the last 5 days, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Lucic. That 3 off the mark. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. They set the pick. On deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Booker with the screen for Edwards. Pass to Bonga. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Takes the 3. That shot no good. And that'll do it for the first half of the game so far. Up front. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here at the start of the third quarter.
Welcome.
You take a look at the visitors. They're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still...
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the home team. And that is...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. They've got Edwards, Booker out there with Ibaka, and it's Bonga in its small forward.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Smits. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. For the lead. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smits has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Evans outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Smits. Ulanovas sinks the 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And the pass to Smits. Back to Evans. The fadeaway buries the long-range jumper. Evans has got 18 points in the game.
They're doing work. Here's the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Evans, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Evans has got 9 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Away team foul. Dimson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Bonga. Just 5 on the clock. They need this.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in the season.
Smith's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Evans. The shot misses. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The 3. Edwards. That's good. He's got 15.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
1:15 left to play here in the third. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Ibaka, the pass to Bonga. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Bonga's got 8 here in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And Smith's missing. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Ibaka for 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Illinois.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Evans. He's got 21. Hayes with the screen for Evans. Driving inside. Here's Smiths, defended by Booker. Lets it go. Right wing. Here's Dimsa. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And not allowing the shooter an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of
shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Up 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Booker out there with Ibaka. Then there's Edwards. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. Edwards passes to Bonga. Here's the screen. Back to Edwards. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The tray. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Here's Smits. Off target from outside. Around 41% on the night. Passes it to Bonga. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
Not leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
There's the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
There's a screen. Lucic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Being at 46%, making some buckets. Down low. The steal. From the arc. That shot missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Away. Good on the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To shoot. Cans the shot with nobody near him. 1:30 left in the fourth. Here we are looking around the NBA, Clark. Which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific Division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the team. That's the one.
Here's Gillespie, and he lays it straight in.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
They set the pick, trying his luck from deep. Offensive rebound. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's intercepted. 3-on-3. No good on the 3.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Giffey off target with that shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was...
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be
drive home safe. And
Well, Richard, you filled every role in this league, from a big-time scorer to a role player. So are roles defined by this time of the year?
Yeah, they should be. Now, obviously, roles are fluid. A trade or an injury, anything can happen that can immediately change your role. Your goal is to be prepared at all times for whatever it needs to be.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Edwards with it. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The three is up. Pass to Diallo. Guarded by Edwards. Brown, a screen on Edwards. The offensive rebound. Diallo on the wing. Clock at 6. He puts up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Here's Edwards. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. For 3. The rebound by Diallo. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Bonga.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it right now. A little bit in his head.
Edwards for 3. He can't hit that time. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Diallo outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Diallo's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Edwards, the pass to Hooker. And Hooker with the jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. James against Edwards. No good on the 3.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
And far from the best shot. But all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Now Diallo. He has 6. Brown with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Diallo passes to Brown. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Bonga. And they're on the break. Screen by Ibaka. Here he goes. And he hits it to tie the game.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
He shoots a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Edwards, the pass to Ibaka. From outside the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's James. No made baskets yet. Diallo on the wing. Brown with a screen. Diallo, no good. Gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka. And he's good on the first of 3.
Ouattara at the line for 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. And we'll get things started in the second. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got Kemba Walker, and it's Hall in at the center position. Driving inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim. Would you support moving the charge circle out of footprint?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here they come. Jumps up, and there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Oh, inside Kemba relies on his agility. That's how he beats the bigger guys to find those shots.
Spins. The baseline J. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
No debate there. He got
At the line for your home team.
And so he hits both.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Home team foul. Giffey. First personal foul, first team foul.
Lloyd. That three's off the mark. Driving to the basket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Hall. And that one is hammered home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Walker. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Pass to Corley. Shot clock at 5. Back to Walker. The 3 ball. No good there. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The 3. Walker pulls down the board.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Akobo gets the bucket. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Takes the 3. On target from range.
That scoreless first quarter, that liner woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Walker's shot is off. Got 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Really left him alone that time.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the paint, Lloyd stripped it away. 3 on 3.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's a Kobo. Fires fires in the triple.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Gillespie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That was a veteran move. Now Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Akobo. He's got 5. They set the screen, and he drives in. Good work there as it goes. 7 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, folks. The first.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of guy.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You take a look at the home team, they've been stuck in the middle tier.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Edwards in at the point. Drives to the hoop. 5 to shoot. And James puts up a deep 3. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Edwards. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
The 3-ball. The rebound by Diallo. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. From deep. Can't hit that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Oh, my. Powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, B.A.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time. James can't get it to go.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. Let's go with a three. Booker, the pass to Edwards. With the crossover. And Edwards slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
To the right side. Pass to Bonga. Screen by Ibaka. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Ibaka's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Bonga, covered by Diallo. Bonga, pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
James uses the glass on the layup.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Booker. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Diallo. Oh, he tries a three. That shot is off. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul. First.
Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Edwards against Walker. Off target at the rim. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. There's the drive. The rebound by Hall. Pass to Akobo. For 3. The kick out to Walker. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Your home team
Makes his selection just in time.
visiting team.
Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kemba Walker, and it's Corneille in at the power forward. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside Walker. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Got just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. This one for 3. Rebound by Hall. Hall's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Akobo. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here we go. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
With the drive, pass to Corneli, fires the three, drops in the three.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Over to the wing. Uncovered. And he gets it to go. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's a Kobo. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
And everyone knows Walker can score, but they're happy to play the role of facilitator.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. It's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
Number 1.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
That shot missing.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. The rebound by Corneli. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's a Kobo. Outside Walker. Pass to a Kobo. From deep three-point range. It's Corneli missing. Puts up a deep three. No good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd
And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel, and this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Monaco in at the center position. Now here's Evans. With the fadeaway. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Diallo. Passes it to Monaco. And here's Diallo. Brown sets a screen for Diallo. 4 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Evans against Modi Yunus. And he drives in. And he has space. Smith's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Brown. The screen from Brown. Fires the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Smits. He dishes it to Hayes. Here's Timsa. To the left side wing. Ulanovitz. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Watsura, covered by Hayes. Yunus sets a screen for James. Out left to the wing. Here's Watsura. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Watsura's got 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
They set the screen. Here's Smits. He's covered by Brown. Out to the wing. Here's Timsa. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Watsura. No good from outside.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And taken away by Brown. And here they come. Outside, James. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Diallo the pass to Watsura. Ball stolen. Evans with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Smits. Back to Evans. Here's Smits. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. It's hauled in by Brown. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Diallo. It's deflected, and they get it back. Off target with his 3. Driving the lane. Here's Smits, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
The screen from Brown. Kicks it out to James. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Hayes the pass to Smits. There's the screen. From the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a closely contested Brittany Bryant. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got Kemba Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the 3. Yep, it counts.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Walker surveying the floor. The 3. And the shot is off from Corniche. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Outside, Walker. From past the arc. The shot, no good. Guarded by Walker. Into the lane. For 3. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Lloyd. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hall. Here's Akobo. To the wing on the left. From deep 3-point land. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Bukevichus trains it from beyond the arc. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Over to the wing. The pass to Corniche. Passes to Akobo. This one for 3. That one doesn't go. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. There's the pick. Latrine gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Walker outside. That shot misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
To the left wing. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Now, here's Walker. Still yet to score to end the run. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lukevicius misses off the left iron.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Lloyd. They set the pick from downtown. Drains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Driving in, Lukevicius. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Kicks it to Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I think creativity was gifted in Walker's DNA, one of the more capable finishers in the league, especially at his size.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's the reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Got it off in time, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we wrap up the first half.
Your home team
Leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my...
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the home team.
You love what their second unit has.
And that about wraps.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The ball at 42%.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors on defense. 6-point game. And Hayes kicks to Evans. Five to shoot. Here's Dimsa. The basket good off the assist from Evans. A ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Monaco in at the 5 down low. They get it again. Evans outside. Lock at 6. Pass to Smits. For the 3. Traps in the tray. Smits has got 7.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Down low. Kicks it out to James. Puts the move on. Misses the layup.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
There's a good screen. Dimsa, covered by Monaco. The pass to Smits. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Diallo. James, the pass to Watchera. And there's the ball.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And out. Brilliant throwdown. Now here's Evans. This is it to Smits. Back to Evans. Pass to Smits. Knocked loose. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. James wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. James has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Evans on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Evans. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Moniunas. He has yet to score. There's a screen by Moniunas. Shot's good by Watchera.
Well, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Evans outside. Here's Smits. Connects from 3-point range. Smits has got 6 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Moniunas a screen on Evans. And it's James missing.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Evans against James. Pass to Smits. There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hayes the pass to Smits. From deep. And James pulls it down. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half. Developing a nice rhythm out there. Kicks to Moniunas. On the jam by Moniunas.
He is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. James against Evans. Here's Smits. 10 points for him. It's good from long range. Smits has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had before.
And the dunk by James.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Smits. 13 points in the game. Hayes with the screen for Evans. Here's Dimsa. He takes it in.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
Now James. And the dunk by James.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 9. And we'll have the start of the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
48% from the field. Not bad at all. They've got Corniche, and it's Lloyd in at the 3, the small forward. And he drives in. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Now the pass to Corniche. Lets it go with the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets. And a wide open look for Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Puts up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's a Kobo. Intercepted. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lloyd.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Walker the pass to Hall. Back to Walker. There's a screen. Knocks down the 3-ball. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the range from Kemba Walker? Boy, he's put in a lot of work to get better.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint. Fades back. With 1 on the clock, and the powerful one-handed slam.
He just bangs down the one-hand.
2 very easy points right here. Deflects the pass, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass. .139
left in the 4th quarter. A 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
He's just stretching out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
They set the pick. To the wing right side. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Lukevicius, guarded by Walker. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Out to the wing. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Lloyd. Driving the lane. Passes it to Corniche. And here's Walker outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
Lukevicius, guarded by Walker. Fires from way outside. Missed. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win is one where they clearly should.
All of us at 2K Sports, thanks for joining. We could see a lot of buckets tonight. Two offensively talented teams going head-to-head.
This should be an interesting contest because both offensive matchups really are going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to stiffen up at that end of the floor?
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Bonga in at the small forward position. Here's Evans. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Screen by Ibaka. The three-pointer off the mark. To the wing on the left. They set the pick. Lets it go. Smits can't get it to go. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Here's Evans, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Smits. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Spanked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's the triple. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Evans, guarded by Edwards. To the left wing. Pass to Smits. Here's Evans, guarded by Edwards. Here's Evans. The fadeaway. And Booker pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's Edwards on the wing. Out to the right wing. He tries for 3. And it's Bonga missing. Gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Hayes with a screen on Booker. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Evans. Connects from downtown.
She's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Fires for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
2 minutes.
Ibaka against Hayes. It's Edwards on the wing. From the arc. Drains the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Evans, guarded by Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's Smits. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
From deep. Unable to get that one. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Evans. Lets it go from the wing. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Number 13.
He's got 9.
3 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And there's a pick. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Hayes with a screen on Booker. Here's Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Ibaka for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. 1 quarter in the books. And it's in a close one score. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway. Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go. Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent, finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They set a pick. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. Pass to Gillespie. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. Drills it from deep. And it's a tie ball game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. Play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fires the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the inside. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. They set the screen. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
To the middle. The 3. Right wing. He drops it from range.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
How key is it to get off to a good start in this early portion of the schedule, Clark?
You know, it varies, but I do think it matters more than you think, BA, especially in the locker room. You know, you get off to a good start, everybody's feeling good, and you can build on that kind of momentum. If it goes bad early, things can fracture and splinter and make it tough for you. And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period. Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he's going for the lob. Shot misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from. And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
They need this. And he lays it in. He's got 5.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Launches it from deep. The long-distance three is buried.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
1:02 left in the second period. 6 to shoot. Fades and shoots. On target from range. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Misses the three. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
There's a screen. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
He gets it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and...
Even though they're ranked a bit higher, the talent on both teams is somewhat comparable. Could come down to which side controls the pace.
Do you prefer comparable or comparable, Kenny? Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the visiting team.
They're firing on all.
Glad you could join us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Evans. Off target with the 3. Shooting efficiently. 50% so far. We've got Edwards. And it's Booker in at the power forward position. Back to Edwards. No good with the triple. Here's Evans. Guarded by Edwards. Offensive rebound. Pass to Evans. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance. Evans has got 8.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Right side Edwards. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Edwards comes with a double team. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Smith. No good on the triple.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Screen by Ibaka. From behind the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's Evans. Give him 8 points now. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 10 points for him. Now here's Edwards. Screen by Ibaka. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Here's Evans, guarded by Edwards. Over to the left wing. Pass to Evans. Here's Smith. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. They set the pick. Now here's Hayes. Here's Smits. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smits has got 5 now. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside Edwards. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Screen by Ibaka. They get it back. Another shot. Pass to Bonga. Clock at 6. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Smits nails it from 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
There's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Screen by Ibaka. Bonga pass to Ibaka. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Ibaka's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
From downtown, sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 13.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Puts up a 3. Here's Booker. Pass to Bonga. Hey, expanding his range. He's off on that one. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go.
He didn't have his feet planted. Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
15 seconds left in the third. Here's Evans. 13 points in the game. For the tie. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
The visiting
Up
team.
by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Shooting just under 40% from the field. Puts up a deep 3. To the right side. Six to shoot. Here's the pick. Tries again. And that one's long. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To tie it up. No good there.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Shoots a fadeaway. He can't get that one to fall. lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. And it's all knotted up.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
It's stolen away. Shot clock at 6 to take the lead. That one is off. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
To the paint. Fires the 3. It's no good on the shot.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
There's a screen. From outside, off the mark. Shooting 36% for the game. Not great. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, there's a chance to extend that right here.
Down low. Fades back. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Out to the right wing. Buries it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
1:10 left in the game. Money from deep.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And there's the screen to the right side. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fires for 3. This is the tray.
Hey, nice work tracking the foul. Shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. Challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make a difference in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Evans. For 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that'll put him up 2.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
All right, guys, what do you think?
I think this comes down to whether they want to go for 3 to win it or send it to overtime with the 2. I think either way, it's going to happen off the inbound pass, and they need to get a good shot, 2 or 3.
Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the home